talking about whoa, 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 pause. Bro, it'd be crazy when you hear some bars and shit that's like, whoa, 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 pause, pause, right. I heard some shit earlier. I was writing some shit down and I said, oh shit, oh, pause, whoa, where the fuck did that shit come from? Right. I don't know, bro. I had some lines right here and shit. This shit right here, I said, yo, that'd be a crazy hook to go with it. Right. Whoa, 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 pause. Right. You come off and be like, yo, she give me her pussy, it tastes like tilapia. You know what I'm saying? He dirty eats it when she on her cycle like Dracula. You know what I'm saying? They be like, whoa, pause, whoa. She give me the back every time that I want. You know what I'm saying? She told me he likes it from the back, not from the front. Right? Whoa, Paul. I'm telling you, that whole shit would just be like, whoa, Paul, whoa, bro. Right. While I'm pillow crushing her, his secret she revealing. He pillow talking, secrets revealing. You know what I'm saying? While I'll flip her up and have her legs walking on the ceiling. Mm. She get all the same feeling, no children. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. We can formulate it all kinds of ways like that. I told you. Uh, get on the rapper ish. Right, get on the rapper ish. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh man, we about to have us some lunch, you know what I'm saying? Just got me some lady fingers that pulled up. Yes indeed. Yeah, yeah, shout out Shorty. She said, you look like you need some shrimp in you. I said, right, you look like you need some of me. Right, right. She'll be over later on. She watched the show last night and got jealous of the chick being on the screen. Right. I said, damn, that's crazy. He said, nigga, you had me sort of jealous of shit. You sitting on the screen, got a bitch on there and shit. And she don't made. I said, so. She said, well, you need a physical bitch. I said, well, bring it over then, shit. Bring it over there and shit. What you acting jealous for? Shit. You could have poured up last night. Mm-hmm. Right, I don't know why they want to pull up at nighttime and shit. I just exhaust them out a little bit. Just wear out like a shake weight. Mm-hmm. Right, girl, give me a ride like a Segway and shit. Don't tire her out. Mm-mm. Got all that mouth. I want to hear my name be screaming out on a daily. She's like, oh, I can't get pregnant. I said, shit, I wasn't intending on pulling out anyway. She's like, oh, aim for the belly. It always hits the face. She likes the taste. Like it was Amazing Grace, like some of that Grandma May syrup, you know what I'm saying? Mm. Right, because we don't be on a shorty diet, you know what I'm saying? I like fruits and all kinds of shit. Mm-hmm. You know, with the cream of the crop, now she's bound fiending for it. Because in the nighttime, it goes down. They're like, yo, turn your mic up. We can't hear what you're saying. Overpowered by the sound. I said, well, I'm just doing a demonstration of a demonstration. to show you your emulation of a mirror reflected back at you. Mm-hmm. Cause shit, we can't tell what most of y'all saying most of the time. I be like, what the fuck? Right, the club done went crazy and shit. This dude just like stalking a bitch and her mans and shit. All right, he went full serial killer and shit, middle of the show. I know you got to figure out where to put people in at. Right, if I got the vibe where somebody on some dish shit, yeah, I'm gonna slide some dish shit right behind it. Cause bro, we don't pick no sides and none of that shit. It's music to me. Mm-hmm. You send that to somebody else, hey shit, well, they obviously piss you off. Express yourself. Do. Mm-hmm. Some people can't do that. That's the way they do it. Shit. You want them to really go out there and do it, and then we hear about it later. Or you want them to do it on the mic. Right. I hope that it stays there. Because some people getting their feelings off of words and they ready to take you off the map. Real shit. We see it on the daily. Mm. Like that. Right. How did we devolve past words? How did we devolve past words and the occasional fade and shit? Right, we were watching Connect Work last night. Went back, we watched the episode $1 Million Smile. Yeah. Bro, we said a lot of shit. A lot of shit. I hope a lot of people caught on to what he was talking about. Right. Your own lane. Right, your own lane. You know what I'm saying? Not like everybody else shit. That's why I told you we rock different. We rock different. Totally different. Way different. And it's crazy because we trending. We trending. We're just using the means that we got nowadays. Because who ain't on the internet? Who is not on the internet? Right. Especially playing the game the right way. Right. We didn't have to come out and buy it. We didn't have to buy links. We just hit the people up. They'll come across us. Right. It's like a treasure map, dog. You think I share the link and shit like that? Mm-mm. Y'all do. Y'all do. Because it shows us how big you want the community to grow. All right. We ain't worried about the other networks. Some guys, they come around watch us too, man. They need tips. They need content. Ideas. Brainstorming. I told you. King on this shit, man. Somebody said, hey, that's a grandiose mindset. It drive you insane. I said, well, shit, we already inside the padded room. Imagine you come into the padded room for advice, and you're a bigger content creator. Oh man, I told you, you don't even throw out shots at people and shit, but you can just easily line them up. Shout out that man Triple C too, man. He a real one and shit, man. I told you he a real one. Bro sent me a gift for my birthday and shit, man, from Earth Strong. He a real one, man. Salute that cat, man. The brother Quaalude even hit me up. Shots said the duck hit up my post. Heat detector hit up my post. I ain't capping this right there on social media. I told you. Having your name mentioned and stuff like that, when you pull up the places, it works. It works. Cause how you gonna pull up to a function and you don't never get mentioned? That's crazy, bro. You ain't putting in work if you can't get mentioned at somebody's shit. Even if they're busy, they still see the chat. They acknowledge you. But that's how you do, bro. That right there, that gesture of somebody speaking your name and shit speaks a lot. It does. Especially if you constantly speak to them. Or to mention. Because somebody's going to take notice and say, well, he's mentioning this person a lot. Let me check this out. Okay. Damn. You doing it like that? Man, you know, shit, man. Helping out. Nah, man, bigger than that. Oh, word, what? All right. And my cousin hit me up. He said, man, you got you a real one. I said, what you mean? He said, man, you got you a real rapper on the rise and shit. I said, what you mean? I ain't got no real rapper on the rise. I just fuck with the ones that's active. He said, oh, shit, cuz you ain't touching the big picture and shit. He said, doors are going to open and shit. Be ready to jump on. I said, who said I wasn't? Who said I wasn't? I said, I got like a schedule for the rest of this year already. Right, that was stated on my show and shit. Basically a pre-schedule before the year. We didn't know about the Twisted thing when this original schedule came out, but it was like, oh, damn, this is going to be an interesting year. Even the people that we done met. Hey, people that we done met through an introduction. That's why I said, hey, we going for that professional mastering now. I'm telling you. We're going to send that shit off. I want a record. That's the next step for Slim Ball, and I'm getting a record. I don't care how many units it is, I'm going to get me a record press by the best out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We done, man, shit. We done did our research and shit. This man, who he is, he the baddest out there, man. So the baddest out there gotta have the baddest out there. Mm-hmm. That's why we got the boomer. He's one of the producers that's gonna be working on Slim Ball. Mm-hmm. The boomer. I got the other producer, It's a Flow. I'll be doing some stuff with him. Basically, a whole community and jump, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I never be lacking activities, you know, and content coming down the pipeway. Write this music, write this tutorial, was how to, write this ingenuity. Mm-hmm. It's like we got a show planned for y'all this evening. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna show you something simple, a simple trick that's just gonna be like, what? Mm-hmm. Because some of you don't hit me up and said, well, you know, I use the AI and stuff like that, but then it got limitations and stuff to it. It's like, okay, that's cool. Mm-hmm. I'm going to show you two popular units that don't cost nothing. We're going to use one to show you how to use it effectively, and then feed it to the more esteemed one and have it improve upon which we already have. So we're going to get it to make us something, but we're going to give it something. You know? Right. Now we're going to do it all from it. Yeah. We tried this on over there on the Kick and stuff, and then some people were like, "Oh, well, you know, I tried it with you, and mine didn't come out like that, and I got all these errors and stuff like that, and it never built." And I'm like, "Okay, well, you got a case on that one." But even at the beginning, I told you I had fed it some code. I had fed it the code, and some of y'all couldn't follow simple instructions. Y'all couldn't. Because there was only two files inside there. One said start and the other one said read me. And some of y'all didn't read me. All right, you didn't read the read me. I told you exactly how to start the program. All right, you're supposed to read the read me and then move the file to the directory where you're supposed to be at. And when we did it, we told you, hey, make a folder, call it whatever you want to call it, and then make sure all your paths are stuck to it. I know, because there were like 79 of y'all that attended with 175 on the replay. And you said the same shit. No. Same shit. And I'm like, yo, did you put it inside of a folder? And you're like, no, I put it on my desktop, and then I tried to open it. I said, no, you got to put it inside the folder and then change the path to what it's supposed to be at. So it points to that folder. When you click on it, then it will run. And then as soon as you did it, y'all were like, oh. Right, oh, yeah. I told you I'm going to start clipping y'all on the Discord now. All right, you start clipping y'all on the Discord. I could have like 78 people just talk about, Oh, oh. Right, of all pictures and shit. Couldn't even say, oh, my bad. My fuck up. It's all cool. No, y'all playing this shit. Hey, that's cool. Mm-hmm. Well, that project was I made a Discord server game. Discord tower defense server game where you can make blocks and shit and make towers that shoot. And then you got boss waves and you basically can keep your progress. So I made a leaderboard system. It took me about 11 hours to do. Mm-hmm. Yep. So this one here we're going to do with just regular prompt. Right, it's going to be prompt for the code. And then we'll build onto it. Add some slight tweaks for debug checks. I'm not sure if we'll add assets. I'll just make it to where you can just put whatever you want in there, like a picture, and then they'll load in for the assets. Mm-hmm. That way you can make it more personalized. Mm-hmm. I don't know how long it's going to take, but we're going to run until we get rate limited. Yeah, I'm making new accounts and shit, so you can see how far we get, right, without a rate limit. Nah, just so it's common, so anybody can do it. Yeah. Power to the people. Type ish, know what I'm saying? What's good with you, J-Bo? I got your links. Mm-hmm. We're on a lunch date right now, you know what I'm saying? With the lady on the other side of the phone. She done bought your boy some scrimpies. Mm-hmm. Right. It's all good, though. Right? She bought me some scrimps because she stood me up the other night. I know. You stood me up, girl. I ain't supposed to do me that way. What I did to you. She had to work. Yeah, that's the thing with them when them people that be doing the care shit. Right. Right. They get a call, they gotta go to the client. Mm-hmm. It's alright. I like how she spoils me though. Mm-hmm. You do spoil me, girl. Mm-hmm. See, that's why I fuck with you. That's why I fuck with you, see? Right, you don't want no nigga attached to shit. And you just free and I'm free and it is what it is. Right. Smoke out, chill, and all it is. We don't expect shit. Good time, see where it go and shit on our way. Yeah, but you kind of wild though. You wait till I go to sleep and then leave. Well, shit, I do it when I'm at your crib too, right? I guess it's fair. Well, shit, you fucking violent when you sleep. Shit. You tried to put me in a headlock the last time and shit, right? Talk about wrestling. I know. I know. That's Shit, I still got this scratch and shit. What the fuck they talking about? I get it. That shit still on like the back of my ear and shit. Hey, it stank a little bit. It's all good though. Battle scar, girl. Right, battle scars. I done came into your territory like Rambo and survived. Right, you weren't trying to let me go. Oh, we gonna fight next time. Mm-hmm. Take your ass to the gym. See what you can hit for. Oh yeah. I want to see if you're nice like your brothers. Alright, they used to have some power when they were boxing. Oh yeah. Hector and Renardo Fernandez. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I went one time with him. I went one time with him and shit. Oh man, we went up to the spot in Virginia and shit. Showtime was there. Yeah. I was normal for them, like shit. They had that shit all the time. Both of them brothers had that shit. They were already known in the hood as the knockout artists, true knockout artists. Right, they can knock motherfuckers out, but then they go fight people from different cities and then fucking don't knock them the fuck out. Like, what the hell, man? Right. Oh man, they were on. They were on. They were hood famous, city famous and shit, man. Mm-hmm. Talking about dealership come out and shit. Talking about, yo, you here, take this car. Right here, take this car and shit. Mm-hmm. So that's how we got on. That's how we got on. That's how we got on. Like I told people, I said, yo, my beats were already ringing in my city and shit. Right. Some people used to think, yo, where the fuck did yo get this shit? Right. My boy used to walk down to the ring and shit, boxing with some of my beats playing and shit. And motherfuckers like, what's that? Right, what's that? Motherfucker, it's a dude that's coming to beat your ass. You better let him take his time getting to the ring. Cause that motherfucker turned into somebody totally different in the ring and shit. I remember we were in there sparring one time. This man said, I'm gonna punch your soul out you and shit. I said, what? Hey man, I don't even want to box this nigga no more, man. Fuck you talking about? You heard what he just said? Right, I thought I was wild. Right, I'm wild with it and shit, but damn, can he really do that? My boy was like, I don't know, you gonna find out and shit. I said, oh hell no, I ain't finding out. Right, put his brother in here. Then I seen his brother's fucking was 6'7" and shit. Like, god damn, why did I ask for that nigga? Fuck it, just bang out, big man. Hey, he only had me about 4 inches. That's all good. Little brother, that motherfucker was killing speed bags and shit. I ended up going against him a couple times. Yeah. He was in my grade. That's the cool part of shit, yo. I remember niggas trying to grab me in high school one time and shit. Trying to grab me in the bathroom and shit. They thought I was the dude, Eric. Because there was only 2 light-skinned people around here at the time. Yeah, they thought I was this dude, Eric, from a whole different school that used to always talk shit, but dude couldn't fight. That was the fucked up thing to try and do. Yo, seen him pull me in the bathroom, came in. Bop, bop. I already had smashed the one nigga head against the little stall and shit. I fucked this shit up. Hell yeah, they sent my ass to the boys' home. Talking about, yo, you gonna, right, we gotta put you in there. You talking with somebody. Your father, somebody and shit. Right, you're gonna go stay with your father. Okay, that nigga was like, shit, I ain't got time for this boy. Right, he was out there pussy slaying. Mm-hmm. Motherfucker was slaying that pussy out there. Had my sisters and all that shit. Little brother. Crazy shit, I didn't even know I had, right, I knew I had a little brother when I hit 20 years old and shit. It's like, what? I got a little brother. What the fuck? He tried to reach out. This motherfucker, his mom used to change the phone number so fast. Right, so fast. She used to change that shit all the time and shit. But you know, you get that new number when, you know, that shit comes out all the time because shit popped had to pay support. Right, so you get that number. So you keep on that motherfucker. That's what you try to go for, increase some shit, you know. Right. And it's so wild because it's like, yo, I planned. I had planned my whole life to be better than my father in every aspect. Right, I heard he used to do music and shit. Used to be with DJ Uncle Luke and shit down in Florida. Was like, okay, that's cool as shit. That's cool as shit. So you got a connection right there. Right, I used to be in there. Man had so much bass that shit will stop your fucking heart. Right. But at the same time, the cool shit was that I was already coming up in bass and shit. Right. So much bass that you were like, damn, I don't want to fuck with that. Plus, the lane that we used to listen to and shit coming up was fucking, man, I mainly came up with rock. Right, rock. It wasn't until the military when I started going around the world, I came on the dubstep and shit. Being over in the UK, that's where that shit was kicking. You talking about around the clock. And even then with dubstep, it came down to I think they got what fucking 100, 200 fucking different genres of fucking dubstep. To where they just said, yo, this shit is just EDM. Because anybody can get it. Right, MPC with some stretcher nozzles and shit like that. EQ out, pans left and right and shit. Oh, yeah. You know how that should be going. Let me grab these links, J-Boo. Coming right back in valid pictures. All right. What y'all think, man? Let me know in the chat and comments. What y'all think of the content the last couple of days that's been came across? Because I told you I was here, but not here. So some of it I had already pre-recorded, the air on the playback, but it was still like new content, but I wasn't here. Right, I told you, hey, I needed the whole week to celebrate 40, man. Right, I still feel like I need the rest of this month. It ain't out of my system yet, man. I ain't got the chick yet. I ain't got the main chick I've been waiting for. Right, all the other ones just been coming back, and I remember why we had fallouts and shit, you know? Right, I need that right one. She ain't came across yet. I know she's out there. She ain't came across yet. She knows she out there. Right, you gotta have them special ones. There's a couple of special ones. Right, couple of special ones. It be like that. Coming right back. Ride on the chop, pull the trigger, get the boss in. Ride on the chop, pull the trigger, get the that? I don't know if that was my mic line or what, my sub line, but the way that bitch just came in right there, that was interesting. That was very interesting. Had to go onto the beat of that bitch and pan the motherfucker left to right like that. Cause that shit how it just came on. My speaker, I guess it didn't have full power at the moment, but how it came in overhead and hit right there, right when that bitch boom boom. Yo, that was interesting. I'm telling you, sometimes you just catch the randomest shit on a playback and shit. Right. That shit was crazy.
My ass if you don't like it, I'm berserk in bags. You can get smacked, you can get shit on. Fate only causes allergic reactions. Ain't running it back, but you're coming right back to get shot in the ass. What? You're coming right back to get shot in the ass. What? I know a bitch named Mama with a bitch in the corner. That little bitch son got slaughtered. He crying to his mama, he need to sip his bottle. My son made me a father, like that Mario. Hit that like what? I know a bitch named Mama. Shoot that bitch like a drama. Don't take that for armor. Shoot this guy, he need a bomber. F-bombs, this bombs, he ain't want to go to war. He ain't on shit no more. He already hit the floor. I had to kick his door, talking all that shit like he's daughter. I know a bitch named Mama. What they go flex his back? He's got the AKs and he'll murder your ass. Don't give a crap, bitch, kiss my ass. If you don't like it, I'm berserk. In fact, you get smacked. You can get shot on failure. Only causes allergic reactions. And ain't running it back, but you're coming right back to get shot in the ass.
Question for you. Why at 1 minute and 33 seconds I'm hearing J-Bo Fletch with the J-Bo Fletch ass? Right. That's a good spot for it, but go back and where you did the triples on and shit and put your glitch effect with that. So you ain't having to say it 3 times so it fits right in there. So you got like 3 spots before you get to this one where you hit your glitch effect. Put it right there and shit. We know you for that. Right. That's what we listen for.
They say karma's a bitch, what comes around goes around and bites you in the butt. They say I hate her case, but I might be long in the asylum.
Hey, yo, then try something right here, right? Cause I don't know if you be trying different shits with your shit. Do a triple of a word coming in right here. Yo, they said. You know what I'm saying? Yo, they said. You know what I'm saying? Right. Hit it with like a glitch. Try the glitch effect. If not, then take yo and be like yo, and then chop them up so it's yo. Or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Try that out. That way you're playing off of the beat right here where that DJ effect is on it. They say karma's a bitch, what comes around goes around and bites you in the butt. They say I hate her case, but I might be long in the asylum. But I might just be enough that's nuts in the car. That's why they say squirrel, because if you do it like that, where he go betweens, Right, it makes it seem like you paying like some homage to the producer and shit, the beat maker at the same time. Like, yo, he done made this motherfucker for you. Right.
I be going nuts like fuck 'em all my evening. Cause a riot just to get them to be quiet. Shut the fuck up when I'm writing. I need the silence. I'm trying to rhyme it while I'm doing my goddamn assignments. What the fuck? I'm on fire like I'm a fire hydrant that gets busted. If y'all play with me, I'ma like that gon' be joke. With a strike so pump. Shotgun, that's why they call it pump. Cause I get hyper psycho murder at the murder site where I might be going berserk to the floor. That's why they say swear up. Because I be going nuts like fuck 'em all my evening. Cause a riot just to get them to be quiet. Shut the fuck up when I'm writing. I need the silence. I'm trying to rhyme it while I'm doing my goddamn assignments. What the fuck?
See that whole thing of I need the silence to do my assignments, I would cut that right there and I would do when I come off like riot, I tell them shut up like quiet. I then jump to the part where you said the fire hydrants. I'm saying?
Cause a riot just to get them to be quiet. Shut the fuck up when I'm writing. I need the silence. I'm trying to rhyme it while I'm doing my goddamn assignments. What the fuck? I'm on fire like I'm a fire hydrant that gets busted. If y'all play with me, I'ma like that gon' be joke.
Right, I need the silence. Let's see the silence of violence and I'm burning hot like a fire hydrant. I'm standing.
With a strike so pump. Shotgun, that's why they call it pump. Cause I get hyper psycho murder at the murder site where I might be going berserk and you get murdered around live. You guys just got murdered, that's why I'm called Table Bitch, bitch. I don't know what they say, that I can't harm a fly, and then you must be a parasite with four pairs of eyes that turn you guys into big ass flies. When I murder the murderer, and then I turned on Michael Myers before I turned the mic. Get my ass a little white. Because I spit it on the song and the mic is the toilet paper. I got the eye of the tiger, gator carrot, already earned my stripes. When it comes to ass, I get behind like Bird Bird. But no one wants to talk about the theory of dead animals. Instead they say I murder every line. So I'm Mr. Cannibal. I might just be Serena coughing the killing, the basketball and launcher like the basketballs at the bowling, at the smacking bowls and smacking bulls, shitting on Mr. Whack-a-Mole.
Yeah, see? You lost us right here. You lost me right here. I don't know what the fuck you saying.
I'm Mr. Cannibal. I might just be Serena coughing the killing, the basketball and launcher like the basketballs at the bowling, at the smacking bowls and smacking bulls, shitting on Mr. Whack-a-Mole with 200 milligrams of Adderall and try to know by getting attacked bull. But I'm just good enough to have Max M.
What the fuck? Slip whip?
Adderall and try to know by getting attacked bull. But I'm just good enough to have Max ammo and
Split in the what? Alright, you lost
and
it.
try to know by getting attacked bull. But I'm just good enough to have max ammo and infinite ammo, enough to be like Batman's going at Rambo without remorse and his brutality. Oh, a Talladega with Cali's hoes in the pantyhose. Oh, if I get back, he got you. Ain't got somebody your ass don't give a crap, bitch. Kiss my ass if you don't like it, berserk. In fact, you get smacked, you can get shat on there. Only cause allergic reaction. Ain't burn it back, but you coming right back till you get shot in the ass. What? Talladega with Cali's hoes going at Rambo without remorse, and he like Batman's going at Rambo without remorse. He like Batman's going at Rambo without remorse, and his brutality. Oh, a Talladega with Cali's hoes in the pantyhose. Oh, if I'm back, get back, he got you. Ain't got somebody your ass don't give a crap, bitch. Kiss my ass if you don't like it, berserk. In fact, you get smacked, you can get shat on there. Only cause allergic reaction. Ain't burn it back, but you coming right back till you get shot in the ass. What? You're coming right back till you get shot in the ass. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You got something here. You gotta rearrange this motherfucker up. Rearrange this motherfucker up. This first verse right here, put them triples on there and shit with your glitch effect. That third verse right there, take like that second half of that shit right there where you just going in like
enough to have max ammo and infinite ammo and
yeah, that max ammo shit. We ain't in a video game, so
doing it ramble without remorse and hit the tally ho a Talladega with Cali's hoes in the
right, hit them with that Talladega like Cali hoes.
hoes in the penny her Cali's hoes in without remorse and hit the tally ho a Talladega like Batman's going it ramble without remorse and hit the tally ho a Talladega with Cali's hoes in the penny hoes hoes. Back he got you, ain't got some murder your ass, don't give a crap, bitch, kiss my ass, if you don't like it, berserk. In fact, you get smacked, you can get shat on, tell you, only cause an allergic reaction. Ain't burn it back, but you coming right back till you get shot in the ass. What?
That's how I would do this motherfucker.
Hey, they gon' flex. Jiggle flex his back, he's got the AKs and murder your ass. Don't give a crap, bitch, kiss my ass. If you don't like it, I'm berserk. In bags, you can get smacked, you can get shat on. Fate only causes allergic reactions. Ain't running it back, but you're coming right back. You get shot in the ass. What? You're coming right back to get shot in the ass. What? I know a bitch named Mama, put the bitch in the corner. That little bitch son got slaughtered. He crying to his mama, he need to sip his Bible. My son made me a father, like I'm Mario. Hit that like what? I know a bitch named Karma, shoot that bitch like it's armor, don't take Kevlar armor. Shoot this guy, he need a barber. F-bombs, this bombs, he ain't want to go to war. He ain't on shit no more, he already hit the floor. I had to kick his door, talking all that shit like he's daughter. I know a bitch named Karma, what they go flex his back. He's got the AKs and he'll murder your ass. Don't give a crap, bitch, kiss my ass. If you don't like it, I'm berserk. In fact, you get smacked, you can get shot on failure. Only causes allergic reactions and they running it back, but you're coming right back to get shot in the ass. Yo, they say the karma's a bitch, what comes around goes around and bites you in the butt. They say I hate the case, but I might be long in the asylum. But I might just be a nut with his nuts in the car, that's why they say squirrel. Because I be going nuts like fuck 'em all, might even cause a riot just to get up with his nuts in the car, that's why they say yo, they say the karma's a bitch, I be going nuts like fuck 'em all, might even cause a riot just to get them to be quiet. Shut the fuck up when I'm writing, I need the silence, I'm trying to rhyme it while I'm doing my goddamn assignments. What the fuck, I'm on fire like I'm a fire hydrant that gets busted. If y'all play with me, I'ma like that gon' be y'all with a cycle pump shotgun, that's why they call it pump. Cause I get psych of murder at the murder site where I might be going berserk and you get murdered and murdered live. You guys just got murdered, that's why I'm called Jiggle Blitz, bitch. I don't know what they say, that I can't harm a fly, and then you must be a parasite with 4 pairs of eyes that turn you guys into big ass flies. Did I murder the murderer and then I turned on Michael Myers before I turned the mic?
That whole last right, when I turn into Michael Myers before he turn into Mike, all that right there should be on a pan off right there. That should be at the end of the song right there. So basically, right where I started right off at the beginning, you can, I always put the episodes up so you can see. So when you hear me say at the part, like, yeah, this is how I would do it, I already started at the segment right before that. That's towards the end of your song. And then right when it gets to before it gets to the sample going out, you jump to the beginning of the song. That way it comes in, so it reaffirms the verse of your hook that you're going out with. Then bringing it back in here. You know what I'm saying? So you're basically taking what you got from your third verse, flip it to the beginning, let it ride in with the regular part of how you got your song after that comes in. That way, here comes your hook with your verse. Bam. It come up to where the beat twin tag is, hit it with that triplet style of like yo yo or something like that, you know what I'm saying, coming in up to where you get to like that Batman fucking little bar and shit. And then all the rest of it just, you know what I'm saying, turn into Michael Myers, you know, pan that shit the fuck out, right? They'll change the whole sequence of your song. They'll cut out bulks to where we don't know what the fuck you're saying this shit, and you'll keep the user engaged right there. Then it'll be a bomb right there. Right, that'll be a bomb right there. Cause they be like, oh shit, motherfucking J-Bo Flex is motherfucking hitting some shit. What the fuck? What done jumped up inside of him? Right, what the fuck done jumped up inside of him and shit? God damn, he done got hit with some motherfucking rhythm and shit. I ain't saying you ain't got no rhythm. You got some cadence with you. It's just you gotta get some song structure. Right, I know how to piece that motherfucker together. Right. So it ain't like all your work is a waste of effort. Right. I know you come in like I do with the freestyle. Right. Style ain't free though. Right. Just that shit to your style though. Right. I'm already right. I done heard too much of your shit. I know what your style is at this point. And I know what your style is at this point. You just ain't on the beach that we on. That's the crazy shit. You ain't on the beach that we on. Right, we got the boomer now for the EDM trance type shit, know what I'm saying? Right. We did the stream last night, you know, with mainly his and trippy beats. Right. I got raced all of them. Where we got raced all of them. Mm-hmm. We got use and publication of them. And then if we make it gross, then we break bro off on a split sheet. Mm-hmm. Cause I ain't gonna eat off nobody. Mm-hmm. We're gonna eat together. Oh yeah. That's why I said when we get that monetization shit, I'm gonna show you how monetization is supposed to work. Right? This is how you're supposed to feed niggas. Right? This is how you're supposed to feed niggas. You get that intake off of it. Right? That's if your people putting in their work and shit. Right? Cause we ain't fixing shit just to sit on the shelf. Fuck that. You can have a million fucking freestyles all you want. I'm fucking trying to make the next bangers. Right? The next shit to bang in the club. The way you never know. We get all kinds of tourists and shit that's about to start popping up here in the next fucking week. Right, you talking about 100,000 plus. Oh shit. Right, you talking about 100,000 plus daily, like on an hourly basis. That's what they put out on our local census. They said Ocean City gets about fucking 100,000 residents that come through like fucking per day. Per day. Right. They ain't released the gig sheets yet. Right, but I'm gonna be at Club Secret anyway. Right, that's my stomping ground. They can't run me out of that bitch. Talking about I've been there the last 7 years. It's fucking cake, bro. It's fucking cake. Almost everybody that spins music and shit around here, bro. Everybody got their own shit. Especially my audience. I was busting ass last year. I told you that club got 3 dance floors. And we had most of the audience over on my side of the dance floor because they were hearing shit that they ain't never heard before. Right. I know it was my secret weapon last year, you know? Right. Everybody got free spin. See? You know how much you got to pay a DJ to spin your shit in the club? Talk to him. All right. Some of y'all had free promo last year. I was out the humble. Right, I was out the humble. That's why I said, yo, that tour probably was phenomenal and shit, because I know mad people that told me that they were going to it. Mm-hmm. Hip-hop heads. Mm-hmm. I know somebody should have fucking grabbed me up, bro. That's the crazy part. Somebody should grab me up, man. For real, bro. Shit. I got fucking a G sitting in the Wally and shit. Like, damn, nobody could have grabbed me up. I'm good. I'm good on a road trip and shit. What's up? Gas money, food, shit. Could have carpooled that motherfucker. Right, then drop me off in Detroit and shit. I'll catch a plane back. Hurricane, we still on, nigga. We still on for that function. Yeah, we still on for that function. That just freed me up extra cash and shit. So I said, bam, now we can throw that behind the film. Hell yeah. I told you, phone call this Saturday, man. Shit, I got to get the rest of this footage so that I can send it off to the people and we can get this shit done. I can't have bros inside the goddamn movie as a fucking animated shit when I need to get him on the goddamn footage with me there. It's real time shit, right? I said, man, shit, we go to the club or something for the night. That'll be enough right there. All the footage we need. At the same time, bam, you know? Them fucking cameras I got, shit, they last for a long time. So shit, you feel me? Nigga, you trying to shoot some actual like rap videos and shit, you feel me? Right. I got a camera. If we go rent a spot, then shit, nigga, you can do it all up. You know, Bel Air style and shit. Right. They got creative spaces in his town and shit. We still got them getting built here. They little rooms that you can get niggas to build the shit for your room. You want it to look like a space and shit? They do that. Right, man. Almost everybody's city got an artistic community and shit. Not artistic like, like like little not kept up with everybody. Artistic, like artistry. Right. When I came home like shit, bro, I stayed in one of them shits. So you talking about fucking free rent. Right, free rent, and the club was right over across the parking lot, Brew River. Man, I was in that bitch every karaoke night and shit, practicing some shit on the mic when I got a chance, right? Cause that paid the motherfucking bills. Right, you ain't gotta be the dopest rapper. Right, you just got now to move the motherfucking room. Let's check out this another one. Oh, valid pictures. Okay. Oh, my bad, vivid pictures. Y'all know I'm sort of at 92% vision and shit. Hey, that eye definitely look like an A how the fucking V's are right there to me. So,
Hey, it will flash. My life is hell, my future's blind. Now tell me what's on my fucking mind other than death and other than pain. What's on my mind is fucking game. Politics have get big, I'ma kill you still. And be quiet, I'm repenting for the pain you're about to feel. And what's on my mind, the game, the grind. And looking behind, the homies that wanna try me, find me up in the game. When I pull out my fucking ball, you be feeling my motherfucking pain. Now I know what you be thinking, don't try to go no quickie. Cause when your carcass rises, it's gonna be stinking all over the blood, there's blood on the doors. I drive behind the 64, so what's on my mind on that shit? My mind is death and vengeance, you bitch. So you asking what's on my mind and what's on my mind, I'm about to tell you, bitch. I got some shit to say and let me tell you what I think I'm saying. Wow, these motherfucking chumps pretending to be kings and these bitches are pros. And I keep on calling out the lies and don't try to deny the shit that you said when I saw it with my eyes. And that's why I treat you tough out as if you crept in my face. Bragging about your bank account, bitch, I got more cash in the day. And yeah, I dash with that pace, so I'm passing the brakes, cause I'm a motherfucking fiend. Put those racks in them games, unlike you, poverty ridden. Fuckers, I'm getting big bucks, and some of these pussies just need to learn when to zip their shit off. So I always got my face so ready in case I'm getting drawn in the fight, cause these fuckers need to know when they're wrong and when I'm right, and they need to learn to fucking hop off when the battle's solidified. For real, these pussies talking shit and claiming they ballin' like Mike and bitch. The only time you ball is when tears fall from your eyes. So quit acting like a damn baby, cause I don't want you to cry. When the sirens go off and the bombs drop in the sky, and fuck with me and I guarantee y'all gonna die. Stupid bitch ass motherfuckers, like damn, you fucking suck. And my life is hell, my future's blind. But tell me what's on my mind, other than death and other than pain. But what's on my mind is the fucking game, fucking game. Yo, listen close, I'm about to unload this burden. I hold the thoughts in my head like the runaway train. Unchecked, uncontrolled, and I sit back and reflect memories, twisting, folding, dark nights and cold fights and stories untold. Adrenaline rushing, I'm crushing the lies I've been told. Who's bold enough to face the demons I'm ending scold and childhood traumas mixed with perplexing dramas. I see the scars that I've gotten, they're reflective, they're timeless. It's venomous and vicious and journeys ambitious. I paint with vivid pictures, breaking free from the fictitious, constricted my states, and I'm seizing my fate. And what's on my mind ain't confined to a sterile debate, and every verse is purging the word. It's like a surge, breaking the chains and rising up from the dirt. I'm standing tall and relentless, my fury offensive, no apprehensive in thoughts. I'm expressive and attentive. My life is hell, future blind. Now tell me what's on my mind, and death is near. I can smell it in the air. In fact, I'm surviving, it's keeping me bound.
Is that just a freestyle one right there? Cause you said so much, I got lost, bro. I got lost. You said so much. That's why. Hey, what is that? That'd be like some word. I would put that in word, bro. Put that inside a word and see how it would trend. Right? Cause that sound like spoken word right there. Yeah, for like the genre and shit, spoken word and shit. That's where you just like, you just spit and you don't really. Now the other one, yeah. The other one coming right back, yeah. Now that one.
Over town the digger with Cali's hoes, from the penny hoes, hoes. Gonna make you back, he got you, ain't pay some money, your ass don't give a crap, bitch, kiss my ass, if you don't like it, berserk, in fact. On the chop, pull the trigger, get the pussy, ride on the chop, pull the trigger, get the pussy, ride on the chop, pull the trigger, get the pussy, ride. TBA radio, damn, son, where'd you find this? Come on. It will make some million now when you reach the bag. You can get smacked, you can get shot on pay, only causes allergic reactions. Ain't running it back, but you're coming right back to get shot in the ass. What? You're coming right back to get shot in the ass. What? I know a bitch named Mama, put the bitch in the corner. That little bitch son got slaughtered. He cried to his mama, he need to sip his father. My son named me a father, like I'm Mario. Hit that like what? I know a bitch named Mama, shoot that bitch like it's armor, don't take Kevlar armor. Shoot this guy, he need a bomber. F-bombs, this bombs, he ain't on to go to war. He ain't on shit no more, he already hit the boss. I had to kick his sword, talking out that shit like he's daughter. I know a bitch named Mama, what they go fix his back. He's got the AKs and he'll murder your ass. Don't give a crap, bitch, kiss my ass. If you don't like it, I'm berserk. In fact, you get smacked, you can get shot on failure. Only causes allergic reactions, and they running it back, but you're coming right back to get shot. But I might be wrong in the asylum, but I might just be a nut with his nuts in the car. That's why they say squirrel, because I be going nuts like fuck 'em all my evenings and cause a riot just to get them to be quiet. Shut the fuck up when I'm writing. I need the silence. I'm trying to rhyme it while I'm doing my goddamn assignments. What the fuck? I'm on fire like I'm a fire hydrant that gets busted. If y'all play with me, I'ma like they gon' be chalk with a strike point. Shotgun, that's why they call it porn. Cause I get hyper type of murder at the murder site where I might be going berserk and you get murdered live. You guys just got murdered, that's why I'm called. Take a book without remorse and live the tally. Over town the digger with Cali's hoes, from the penny hoes, gonna make you back, he got you, ain't pay some money, your ass don't give a crap, bitch, kiss my ass, if you don't like it, berserk. In fact, you get smacked, you can get shit on failure, only cause allergic reactions. Ain't burn it back, but you're coming right back to get shot in the ass. What? You're coming right back to get shot in the ass. Yeah.
That's how I would do the motherfucking track right there. All that just got cut right there. That's how I would do it. That'd be a whole J-Bo Flex like mixtape shit right there. Right, coming right back, cause they be like, "Oh shit, I want to hear that again." It's right. That's what goes on in this digital world where they can always come back and hear it right on again. Right, right. Oh man, king type shit, man. Right. That shit fires me up. It does fire me up. I think it's because the weed. Nah. It's when you get something like that and inspiration start working. Like, ooh, he sent me a puzzle right here. Ooh, this way, this way, this way. Ooh, oh shit. It went from a freestyle to something. Right, it went from a freestyle to something. See? Right, then the other one it was like, let's see, what chop this puzzle up a little bit.
Cause when the carcass rats, it's gonna be stinking all over the floor. There's blood on the door. I drop out in a 64, so what's on my mind? Don't ask that shit, my mind is at death and vintage, bitch. Hey, little flex. My life is hell, my future's blind. But tell me what's on my motherfucking mind other than breath and other than pain. What's on my mind is fucking game. Apology accepted, bitch, I'ma kill you still. And be quiet, I'm repenting the pain you're about to feel. And what's on my mind, the game, the grind. And looking behind the homies that wanna try me to find me up in the game. When I pull out my fucking ball, you be feeling my motherfucking pain. Now I know what you be thinking, don't try to pull no quickie. Cause when the carcass rats, it's gonna be stinking out.
See how you just take a small snippet somewhere in the middle of your song where it's going on a downcline and then smack it back to the beginning of your shit so it comes right back in like it's reintroducing. So when they hear that bar, it's like deja vu because now they already have a memorization in their mind of it. So then it glides right on because now they want to hear what the rest of that was. See? Small tricks and shit to boost your stuff up. Right, different presentation of it. Right, you do it all off as a freestyle, chop that shit up. Know what I'm saying? Let's get back into it.
All over the floor, there's blood on the door. I drop out in a 64, so
You see right where it went, blood on the floor, on the door, right there. See, that's right. What we had hit it right there, and then chop and brought it back to the beginning and let it glide out. So at like 43 seconds, know what I'm saying? Bam, loop that joint back, hit you with like about 7 seconds just to catch your thing, and then a shock factor. What? Blood on the what? And then it doom J-Bo Flex. Doom. Come on, man. Ingenious, man. You got to be a little bonkers to comprehend the mind frame and thought process of somebody else to shape it into the art of what it can be. Know what I'm saying?
so what's on my mind? Don't ask that shit. My mind is at death and vintage, bitch. So you asking what's on my mind and what's on my mind? I'm gonna tell you, bitch. I got some shit to say and let me tell you what I think. I'm sick of all these motherfucking chumps pretending to be kings and these bitches are frauds. And I keep on calling out the lies and don't try to deny the shit that you said when I saw it.
For all these punks out here pretending to be kings, right? I thought you would have hit it with the J-Bo Flesh glitch effect right there.
Be kings and these bitches are frauds. And I keep
All these kings and all these bitches hit it. You know, hit it with that glitch. See if you can get it in that timing of that right there.
keep on calling out the lies and don't try to deny the shit that you said.
And then don't be scared to play with plugins and shit, right? Calling out. Make that shit like you projecting out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I see the picture right here on the screen. That's why I said a picture sometimes can paint a million words and shit, right? Like it look like you like spitting off of this picture right here. I see a fire. I see some kind of building in the background, some kind of lake or something. Some kind of mountainscape right there. So, you know, it looking like something done crash landed right there, and you standing there amongst the flames standing. So shit. I thought you would be like motherfucking on some empowering king type shit. Right. Yeah, hit me with some empowering king type shit. Redo this one, man. I want to send me a second take of this one right here with a whole different scheme on it. I'm calling a flip on this one right here. Right, we're calling a flip on this. We need that playmaker audible slot, move it back, know what I'm saying? Adjust the line, and we're gonna run 3 tight ends on the offense. They're gonna be like, what? Right, bring the corner back in and bench the wide receivers and shit. That's how we gonna do it. Right, we're gonna hike the ball with the defensive line and shit. They gonna run them the fuck over. Their offense is gonna be like, what the fuck is this? Right, and then when they get caught off guard, we're gonna run that shit every single play and down they goddamn through. Telling you. Right. Hear that beat.
When I saw it with my eyes, and that's why I treat your tough dog as if you crept in my face.
Right, this sound like some moonbound shit. Right. It's some serenation shit right here. Right. Sheet rising. Right. I know. Oh, man. Reach down, pump them up. Come on. The club and then the sad. Come on, bro. Summertime. Remember, we had the agreement. Summertime. Right. Summertime is club shit. Right. We back out here in the field. This is the wintertime shit. So work on that one. Right. Who else we got? Oh, damn, we got somebody else sending some stuff in there. Sheesh. It's all cool. Woo. That's more than everybody get to listen to. Yeah. Oh, man. How y'all ladies come back last night, you know what I'm saying? Right. It was a wild one. Right, she likes it with the Scully on. Somebody old lady wasn't there. I know. I don't care who shit it was. Right, I don't give a shit who it was. She crept out in the middle of the night. His fault, right? Right. These bitches like good smoke and a good time. Oh yeah. That's why she bought me motherfucking lunch today. Gotta put that work in. I know, because she sucks at breakfast. Sucks at breakfast, bro. I let her cook here one time. She tried to burn my shit the fuck down, man. Right, caused a whole fucking fire and shit, bro. She cooking eggs with oil. Cooking oil. Cooking eggs with it. Right, and filled the whole pan with that motherfucker. Right, that shit was so full, man. That shit, when I come in there, and I tried to take hold of that bitch, because I had to hurry up, fucking put some salt on the towel real quick, some dish detergent and shit, with that bitch real quick. Right, the whole time I'm picking up the pot and shit by the handle, you know what I'm saying? The handle's so hot and shit, with the little plastic shit, was already melting on the bitch. I'm trying to get it to the thing, man, because it's on fire, and the whole thing is fucking... Like, bro, the whole sink said, right, that bitch hit the fucking ceiling. I had a fly trap right there. That shit caught. I'm like, oh my gosh. Hey, lucky for me, I got fire extinguisher underneath the sink. Shit. She's spazzing the fuck out. Oh my gosh, she's still on fire on the range. Bitch, hold on. Right, shut the whole fucking house down. What you mean? This is electric, bitch. Shut all this shit the fuck down. Now I hit that bitch and put it out. Right, she talking about toss water on the range. What the fuck? You trying to electrocute us and shit, bitch? Right, yo. Poo. Bro, if there was a pea inside of her brain and shit, inside of that temple and shit, that shit fucking just... Right. I don't know. That shit was so stupid. Like, bro, she was filling up a bucket of water. Like, what the fuck, bitch? You just ran behind me while the pan is still on fire. About to get your ass on fire, and you talking about, I'm going to throw some water on it. I got a fire extinguisher. Bro, I could have unintentionally just fucking just, stupid hoe. I thought that inside my head it played out for a second. Just. I know I'm gonna fuck that individual for sharing some shit like that, but man, when you see something that's beautiful and shit, and man, I can sort of relate to what you be saying and some get trapped. There are some cases where that shit plays out.
Hey, J-Bo Fetch, J-Bo Fetch. Okay. I got into the room, I start shifting your asses as soon as I change my rounds in this dirty automatic. It's a massacre as soon as I blast it. She started gripping up like she doing gymnastics. Just having experience, do this dramatic. Rather than the hat, I do it like magic. I switch from an accident, I picked up the hatchet. Now you getting cremated, we chewing your asses. I told y'all in previous raps that if you keep speaking that cap, I'm gonna start beating your ass. Like there's a reason for that. I put you to sleep on the mat. We don't even need to be mad. You best believe that I'm bad. I'm ready to attack. It's gonna be a bloodbath. My knee to your head. You playing with fire with me in the head. Live over there. Matter of fact, we're gonna eat them instead. Me, I'm fed. This right here is for each and for every one of y'all. I'm raising my brain at the minimum wage just to keep the secret to lead. I was listening to EPR. I'm fighting on that shit with EMR. Put you to sleep, no CPR. I'm pulling up in a PPR. I'm working the sun like CCR. You are RPGG. Thank you, RPGG. Lyrical bullets feel like RPG. If I ain't got the RPK, it doesn't matter. You're still REE. I walk into the room and I start shaking your asses. As soon as I change my rounds and it's fully automatic. This rest is fire as soon as I blast it. She start flipping out like she doing gymnastics. Just such an experience to do this dramatic. Rapping like the hair, I do it like magic. I switch from the action, then I put like the hatchet. Now you get cremated, you be chewing your asses. I got charged, but can't even keep my composure. We argued for 3 minutes over. How my faith was moving, big beholder. I can lift my knee to my shoulder, you're gonna sleep and roll, but my pistol can't leave that bitch holster. Woke up, started writing in my folder. I walk in the room and I start shooting your asses as soon as chamber runs in this pretty automatic. This massacre as soon as I blast it, she start tripping out like she doing gymnastics. Just like an experience and do this dramatic. Rapping that the hat, I do it like magic. I switch from an action, then I pull that the hatchet. I get getting cremated with you in your asses. I walk into the room and I start shooting your asses as soon as I change my rounds in this pretty automatic. It's a massacre as soon as I blast it. She started flipping out like she doing gymnastics. Just had an experience, do this dramatic. Right at the hat, I do it like magic. I switch from an action, then I pull that the hatchet. Now you get cremated with you in your asses. Chewing your asses. Bitch, bitch, bitch. Oh yeah, bitch, bitch. Show your asses.
You need to buy that motherfucker ASAP. For real. If you're gonna ride that motherfucker like that and go crazy like that, you need to buy that motherfucking beat ASAP. I'm telling you, you need to lock that fucking beat down ASAP, like today. Hit up B Twin, whatever that nigga's saying. You need that motherfucking beat, right? Before everybody else come off with their shit, somebody needs to lock down that motherfucking beat. I'm telling you. Gotta lock that shit the motherfucking down. Lock it down. Gotta lock that one down. That's one of them runs right there. That already got that energy and shit. And you just came with something like that, right? That's something different right there, see? You gotta lock that down. Bother that motherfucker till he right. Let him know you serious as shit, right? Nigga, you want some feet pics or something? Booty hole shot? Shit, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, lock that beat the fuck down.
Hey. Hey. Triple bitch. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Triple bitch. But hold up, that's me, big body, swing wide, sitting tall like a tree. Tipping, slow popping, drum sitting like the city just see. Candy pack dripping while I'm sipping on some tea. Rims bucking out like elbow swing, grip while I'm changing lanes. Face not heavy like I used to be. Street fall down, it's got the world on repeat. Diamond in the ground, yeah, look at gloomy body riding, sitting tall like a dream. And back then they didn't want me, and now they all call. I'm truck not hard like a bedroom bro. Can't get really dripping, got them stuck in the days, and boys still hating, but I'm counting my plays. And wide fame sitting like a heavyweight champ. When I hit,
I would come off right here like 38.
didn't want me, and now they all call. I'm truck not hard like a bedroom bro. Can't get really dripping. Hey. Hey. Triple bitch. Yeah, yeah. Hey. Triple bitch. But hold up, that's me, big body, swing wide, sitting tall like a tree. Tipping, slow popping, drum sitting like the city just see. Candy pack dripping while I'm sipping on some tea. Rims bucking out like elbow swing, grip while I'm changing lanes. Face not heavy like I used to be. Street fall down, it's got the world on repeat. Diamond in the ground, yeah, look at gloomy body riding, sitting tall like a dream. And back then they didn't want me, and now they all call. I'm truck not hard like a bedroom bro. Can't get really dripping, got them stuck in the days, and boys still hating, but I'm counting my plays. And wide fame sitting like a heavyweight champ. When I hit the block, every head got a glance. Turning heads when I bend the curves, ill on the pills, and let the chrome just swerve. Texas plates and sitting like I on the street and catch me tiptoeing when I move the beat. Swing down south, got the OG5, Houston to Dallas, yeah, we all gon' ride. Let the rims keep riding, let the top stay back. This big body living in the turning back. Truck pop open, got the neon in advance. Table burning up with the wide body stands. And with my dash, let my roof, turn the bass up like the truth. Sit inside, but when I pull up clean. Swing left, swing right, watch the fifth wheel lean. Big body flex, that's a heavyweight move. All gas, no brakes, yeah, we stay in the groove. So when they see me rolling, they don't know my name. J-Bo fetching the slabs and killing the game. Big body starting from the dead of the night. Trunk still thumping, yeah, I'm riding so clean. Ooh, J-Bo flex, but hold up, that's me. Big body swinging wide, tall like a tree.
So about 38-second mark on the project. If you take right there, cut that shit, bring it to the front, let it come in from how you got your intro right there. That bitch rock out the whole fucking track and shit. Right, crazy, simple little flip right there. Right. Right, that shit go up. I'm telling you. Bring that shit to nuts so he'll be like, oh shit. J-Bo, I like that. I like that, J-Bo. I know. Nicino. He from New York. Right. New York. I told you that's what they came up on, the art of the flip. Right. I got so much family from New York. I never been to New York. But I got so much family from New York, from all the boroughs, the Bronx, the Queens, Manhattan, Long Island. You know what I'm saying? I got family from all over that place. Jamaica, Queens, Queens Ave, uptown, downtown. You know what I'm saying? Got a homie out in Albany now. You know what I'm saying? Another one homie from out of I think he out of Albany too. You know what I'm saying? Nice to beat. All right. Nico. Yeah. They're my own fam, you know. They from out in New York too. You know what I'm saying? Jamaica, Queens and shit, you know what I'm saying? Right. My cousin Nico. Right. He been in the music game for so long. I've been trying to reach out to this nigga. My uncle finally made connections and shit. Right. When he was back here in the Bury and shit, he was cooking us so much shit before he went to New York. Right. Been trying to get up with fam for so long. You never know, bro. And be the people inside your own family and shit that can advance your shit too. Right. You just gotta know. You really gotta know. Right. Told you, hey, when I started this dodgy side ENT shit, I got my shit right. I couldn't not get it right. Right. I had OG, my boy's dad. He runs his label. One of the biggest labels around here and shit for indie. And it's like, damn. I always asked him how he kept making money and shit. This dude wouldn't hire nobody on hip hop. He refused to do hip hop. And that's his downfall. Because I engineered a lane for me. Because they knew, bam, I always was with this guy. He had all elements of hip hop. But he liked jazz. Right. And I made up some of the crazy, trippy jazz shit that he could showcase and sell. Right. So that was how I got my first little deal as an artist. Actually, my first deal as a producer. Right. He wanted to pay me as an artist. I told him I don't rap. Right. So you gonna pay me for my compositions. Right. Mine is valued more at what the word put to it is. Right. This is the template that they put the words to. Right. So you gonna pay me. Hey, his boy, he might be my friend, but shit, I had to beat that nigga ass in the backyard and shit. And his pops. Right, that motherfucker went up in that safe, got me my motherfucking cash. He thought I was playing. I went straight to the car, came back with the 9 and shit. Yo, give me mine. Right. He's like, man, you fucking wild. Nigga, I'm getting mine. My boy sat right there, followed my plan shit. He grabbed the other strap underneath the other seat. You knew where it was. My boy Bub that I had on the screen and shit. Right. Telling you, that's my day one right there, man. You talking about from the goddamn backyard, the fucking little crib and shit, my nigga. Right, with the nookies and shit in the mouth, my nigga. Right, goo goo gaga geeky ga boom, nigga. Give me your pacifier, nigga. Mama took mine and shit, so I'm gonna take yours, nigga. She don't know that my goddamn tooth hurting and shit. I'm telling her, but she don't know and shit. Right, his mother's my godmother and shit, man. That's why I told you, me and this man, we did so much shit coming up as youth and shit, man. Right, we ran a criminal operation for like 13 years and shit and never got caught. Real shit. Real shit, statute of limitation and shit, so you can speak on shit, you know? Right, they can't get us for the shit of that. Right, them bitches were stupid. Right, we revolutionized the police force around this motherfucker. They didn't know what was going on. Right. Telling you, man, shit. I resulted in probably hella fucking car accidents and shit. Right, we had engineered so much fucking makeshift shit, nigga, that was just stupid. Stupid. Kids having fun, not giving a fuck about people. Telling you. You ever have a rock come down and hit the fucking front of the windshield and shit while you ride underneath the underpass and that bitch go doo, 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 doo. Got motherfuckers. Nigga, shit, I told you we were track stars, nigga. Track stars. And it's crazy because, yo, I used to burn police on fucking feet. When them bitches had Crown Vics and shit, man, I destroyed so many cop cars. A nigga come up by Walgreens and shit thinking he gonna hit that corner. And it's real tight right there and shit. Yeah, that's why I ran down that bitch. Right, you try to cut me off, bitch, I'm gonna just bounce off the wall. Right, nice and flexible, skinny young man. Right, and then went into the military on vengeance. Right, had to get mine. They dropped 3 of mine. Right, we went and got 13 of them motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. Shit, gotta keep it a hundo, man. Shit, that was the whole purpose of going over there. I didn't give a fuck what the call was. Right, they said you can go and get some honor and shit. I said, ooh, I heard that in the history book, some honor. Right, that shit still works off in the modern day world. It does in some places, shit. Right, Veterans Day. Right, you get to turn up. That's a whole day. That's your second birthday every year. Man, shit. You know how familiar women are to veterans? Shit. Thank me for my service. Shit. I ain't even started yet. Right, that's the easiest pickup line you hit her with. She's gonna giggle and shit. Right, she know what it means. She know what type of time it is. Why? That's why she came up to you. Right. I done had married women right there in front of their men and shit get mad familiar and shit. And then men just look like they ain't caught on to what the fuck just happened or transpired. What, could you put a ring on her finger? That was the only ring that they made and shit? What? She supposed to be lifetime remitted? You know, fucked up when I got her eyesight and her attention and she started listening. Right. You want to fight now because your bravado and pride is hurt? Man, get the fuck out of here. That's why you slam them on their neck. Right. That's why you slam them on their neck. You know, J-Bo, you did a bid. Slam them on their fucking neck. Right. The fight is fucking over, bro. Gravity and force with speed and motion and unpredictability, shit, that's a motherfucking combination to try to contend with behind some walls and shit with a motherfucker. And anytime they're sitting there talking about, hey, man, hey, you ever have a nigga knock on the door for 3 hours for you? Not for my help, just because you told him some shit. And that motherfucker sitting there like, yo, this motherfucker, yo, right, that motherfucker banked for 3 hours and shit. And all they did was take his ass out. Hell yeah. I told the motherfucker, I said, yo, I heard you went inside my house and I did my count in a honey bun and the sip is missing. So you can make a reappear or something's gonna happen. Right, he didn't want to find out what something was gonna happen. He was a little bitch guy. Right, he was a body big dude too. Little bitch guy. Right. I already had like the gangs and shit, right? The gang niggas already came over saying they wanted to touch him anyway. Right, so I guess it was safe for him to knock on the door, right? Right. The one guy, shit, their big homie, he was talking about he wanted to fuck him. I don't know. He ain't never showed signs of it. It was just odd because even the other niggas just like, you know, looking like, yo, what's up with slime and shit, you know? Now that dude's name was Junior and shit. He got trashed out. Cause after that and shit, a couple weeks later, they found out his shit fucking, he was in there false flagging. Oh yeah, they damn near killed that man. Mm-hmm. Man, that was a whole different life for shit. We here in the present. J-Bo got the motherfucking big party. Oh yeah, shot that bitch just like that and shit. And then of course, you know, that BPM is damn near still sounding a little too slow. I know if I put it in the chop and shit, put it on the table, that motherfucker balance up. You'll probably have to bring it up. Yeah. It doesn't even tell you that inside the shit because it predicts your shit off of the beat. And most people record at 120 BPM. It's like, why? Like, that ain't the magic number. That is not the magic number. Yeah. I mean, don't send me ends.
Last time I didn't do it again. Last time I turned a friend. Landslide with the hits in the pen. Dark shades, match with random 10. Warmed up, do we spent again? No track me, but I might spend again. Her Louis V, black cardigan. Swiped up, black cardigan. Her mood swing, so it's off again. Wicked ways, no game about me. Truth hurts, but it never is. Big friend from Louisiana. No actress, but she still pretends. Okay. No actress, but she still pretends. Don't stop, but it is. Fake love, fake friends. Straight 5 days, 10s. Okay. Drilling up with the 10s. Inked up with the pens. Dark shades with the lens. Okay. Run it up.
Shout out to the sponsors, know what I'm saying? The sponsors at Show Cigarella, know what I'm saying? For this display pack that you had sent us, know what I'm saying? Heck yeah, they come 5 in a pack for $1, know what I'm saying? That's what they say. But I don't know if they there, but hey, they in the store now, you know what I'm saying? They now in watermelon flavor. You know, they were courteous to send us a box of these things. It came with an enclosure of 2 bags of 24, know what I'm saying? Let's put that on the camera right there. Just for all them guys that said that we ain't getting sponsors and shit, know what I'm saying? Cause I told you, we've been getting sponsors for the smoke game and shit, you feel me? Right, we've been getting sponsors for the smoke game for the longest time, bro. For the longest time, I told you. I told you. So just so Freddie can go back and have something to talk about, we just interrupted the vibe, but we're gonna get back to it. The way that we move, how we get it.
Her Louis V black cardigan, swiped up black cardigan. Her mood switch, so it's off again. We can wait, think blame about men. Truth hurts, but it never ends. Okay.
Hey, but then you know, just cause we gotta do it. Just cause we gotta do it, you know. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I told you, it's Belt the Ass on the Daily Tour.
You're tuned into the audio fan.
They are not the number one. You know what I'm saying?
Big friends bring loose ends on actress, but she still pretends. Deep jumping, keep her past the time. Water flowing like alkaline. Clocks work, but they kill the time. Wanna move, but on the grind. Same niggas, but they never shine. Cold case, get another line. Margarita shot, another line. Ends here, but she out of time. Out of time. Ends here, but she out of time. Ends here, but she out of time. Ends here, but she out of time.
GTA Radio, turn the motherfucking speakers to max. Damn, son, where'd you find this? You now when you mix with the baddest up there in the game.
Come on, man. We can just sing gimmicks and shit with more style, authenticity, originality and shit. I told you. It's like they're doing all the stuff that we already did. It is. All the streamers and podcasters and live show music reviewers and stuff, they're doing the same thing. They ain't changed up yet. Right. They just throw different names on the end of their sets. You ain't never noticed that? They'll say, yo, this is the podcast, and then it's live with such and such or whatever and shit. And it's like, what? What? Like, what is it? What's your branding? Right, what is your branding? Why ain't you just going off of your thing? Right. If you're gonna be a fam or something, the audio joint, like say like them, if you're gonna be like them, you know what I'm saying? Then why ain't you rocking that tag right there, you know what I'm saying? Right, you're just pushing you on the screen the whole time. I'm like, damn, that takes away from the artistry. Right. You're supposed to be doing it to big up the artist. Right. You push your shit in there, to big up the artist. Right. Your shit is the click factor. The artist is who you're putting on. Right. So you make them better than you. You got some fly shit. Right. You bring your slide shit in on different streams. Right. You push them on. Right. Get their shit sounding the best. Right. Get that shit ready. Right. Then you come off because at the same time it helps you out because you're like, damn. He sent this back to us, took the advice. This motherfucker hit him right here. Now more people like, oh shit, let me go check him out this shit. Right. Now he getting moved up. You getting moved up. Everybody got bumped up. More eyes than all the other channels is like, boom. Hey, let me check out them and them and them and them and them and them and psh, everybody get bumped up, right? Right. We're building up superstars. Right. We're at what? 420, 420, 421, 422. Right. I mean, all the artists that come to us and send music and band, they got 420 something fans and growing daily. Bunkers, ain't it? Right. Actual people enjoying that actually conversate, jump on panels when we do panel nights and stuff. Right, show up for functions and stuff. Right, see, your original fan base. And even though it says on the YouTube side that we got low view counts, they missed the bigger picture because almost every single one of our joints is like a live organic mix when it's all music. If you notice that, most of the people are out on the rigs and stuff like that. They can't touch their phones and shit or get terminated from the job. Bam, they're on YouTube Music. YouTube Music, you can download the joint, play it back offline so they can just grab the episode, play it back offline. Right, it doesn't count for the view on it. It gives me a different criteria. It shows me how many downloads come. Especially on the YouTube Music side, it's a whole different algorithm over there on the playback. Right, we got way more plays on playback on YouTube Music than what we have on the YouTube regular streaming site. Like really. one of just the GBA radio episodes got about like 7,000 plays. On the regular side, the playlist got maybe about like 600 plays. But on the music side, it's blowing up. That's why I said we've been on the For You page so many times this year without even having to tag hashtag FYU, you know what I'm saying, or FYP. Right, bro. I'm telling you. Because it ain't that hard for somebody to find me and then find everything that I'm involved in. All right, you got to make yourself social. Like a social butterfly with all kinds of wings. I'm more like a spider, Right, I'm just attached to so much shit. So much shit. And then just off of that, they can find me on social. And then, bam, they find just off my name, I'm involved in so much more shit. Got wikis and discographies and all kinds of shit. So it's... That's why I said, bro, I ain't got problem with nobody and shit because I'm too easy to be found. I'm too easy to be found. I can't not be found. That's why I always stand on my 10. So it's like when random shit happen and shit, it's like, well, damn, who really wanted a shot at the king? Really? I listen to all y'all upcoming rappers and artists enjoying man shit. I'm like, yo, y'all spitting about me and shit. Right? Some of y'all bars, y'all spitting about what I got going on at the moment and shit. I like that shit. Right? Channel my mishappenings and shit and formulate that shit in the balls that I can't get it with at the moment. Right? And spit that shit back. Right? Let the world hear this shit. Right? Channel it. He said it's filthy talking crazy as fuck on this Oh, you sent me some more? Bet, bet. We might grab those. Got to grab those. And then you said the freestyle one. Okay. Yeah, but that big body shit, that right there, rock. That shit rocks. You got something right there. Let's see. Filthy freestyle.
Hey, Jibble Fletch. You ain't worth sticking, you wearing shit. I ain't in the jobs, girls children alone with your girls' panties and your girl earrings. I ain't seen no man you and if you try to fuck with me, I eat your flesh like a cannibal do. Your girl's mad at you, boo. I got both hands on the boobs, and you washed out like a fallopian tube. I'm about to stick your whole clique. 44 tons, breathing naked on the porches, and keep betting counting portions. I got many Porsches, of course, on the falls, so the smaller cost. And who's trying to get cock at all costs? I sell the rocks at all costs. And you be getting fucked in that jail cell for wear a ring, lingerie, homies got front, and we all know you ain't late. And quit trying to change in case we all know you ain't late. But we all know you were gay. We know you most likely to walk out the studio and get straight. Is my cat's blaze, your cat's get a blowjob. Try to take my man's clothes off and have his dick blowed off. My man pull the salt off and have you fat cats hauled off. My dogs, on the other hand, have a man's face mauled off. If you think you really tough, let's have a brawl off. This shit's tight, like handcuffs. You know you on top until my man fucks. And quit buzzing, homie. We all know you got your ass fucked. Talk about cash, what we know about your cash flow. You're a dictator bag, your man. Thought you checking out the old pictures of Castro. Yeah, your man stuck his comic in your asshole because that's what your ass for. Don't be bashful.
Whoa. Whoa, you gotta hit up. How they I be saying it? Pause. Like VCR remote. That the balls was. Let me see.
Hey, Jibble Fletch. You ain't worth sticking, you wearing shit. I ain't in the jobs, girls children alone with your girls' panties and your girl earrings. I ain't seen no man you and if you try to fuck with me, I eat your flesh like a cannibal do. The girl's mad at you, I got both hands on the boobs, and you washed out like a fallopian tube. I'm about to stick your whole clique. 44 tons, breathing naked on the porches, and keep betting counting portions. I got many Porsches, of course, on the falls, so the smaller cost. And who's trying to get cock at all costs? I sell the rocks at all costs. And you be getting fucked in the jail cell for wear rings, lingerie, homies got front, and we all know you ain't paid. And quit trying to change in case we all know you ain't late. But we all know you gay. We know you most likely to walk out the studio and get straight. Is my cat's blaze, your cat's getting 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 straight. Is my cat's blaze, your. Hey, Jibble Fletch. You ain't worse than anywhere and shit. Your towns and your girl scriptures are gone with your girl's fannies and your girl earrings. I ain't seen no man you and you try to fuck with me. I eat your flesh like a cannibal do. Your girl's mad at you, fool. I got both hands on the boots, and you watched out like a fallopian tube. I'm a rock spin your whole clique. 44 chunks, leave the naked on me porches. Get back counting portions. I got many porches, of course, I'm the boss of the smaller cost. And who's trying to get caught at all costs? I sell rocks at all costs. And for you, you've been getting fucked in the jail cell for wear a ring. Lingerie, home stop run. We all know you ain't late. And quit trying to change in case we all know you ain't late. But we all know you were gay. We know you most likely to walk out the studio and get straight. Is my cat's blizz, your cat's get brushed up. Try to take my man's clothes off, and have his dick blowed on my man, pull the salt off, and have your fat ass hauled off. My dogs, on the other hand, have your man's face mauled off. And you think you really clever, so brawl off this shit like king cups. We know you own top and feel it my man close. And quick runs at home, you be all know you got your ass fucked. Got a back, cash flow, you know about your cash flow. You a dictator bag, your man. Plus checking out the other bitches and cash flow. And your man, stuff is coming in your ass over because that's what your ass for. Don't be fast for. And no, I ain't gonna give you shit no more. But you need to pay a price if you ever want ice. Try to get broke motherfuckers like you, Bruce, good murders, and only say you goodbye, cause you murder. What the fuck is up with that bitch? Every day your bitch walking next down while I'm feeling ladies. You hit your head up with my fucking swords. So I see you running down the street, but you don't know you're savvy. Bitches like you, like me sweet. Yeah. You be laughing after one. I'm serious, man. When I see you, I'ma wrap you up in duct tape. Throw you in the lake, talking about how I'm a man with a tree. When it look like you're taking yourself, tell me you gon' love me, man. Over inside when you see me, won't be yelling everyone running high. It's only me who's thought, Bill Gates, you're Napoleon Dynamite, or retarded.
That's how I would have did it, you know what I'm saying? You know, we're doing it in real time. Talk to him, Bruno. It feels like I'm going bonkers.
Someone go retrieve the staff. Retrieve the staff from Italy. Retrieve the staff from Italy.
I guess he's going broken.
Still trying to formulate how to hit this motherfucker. But I gotta go full mental with this motherfucker. Right, they say never go full, but boy, I might not come back. I hit this one right. Yo, for that joint right there, I'm gonna have to go back and take shits off the stream and shit. Oh my gosh. That's gonna be a wild ass video and shit. Cause we were doing the what? The one stream when the motherfucking meth head motherfucker was casing the shit, came out with the sword on his ass. Like, damn, what? Boy, that's gonna be crazy. Oh shit, son's about to cut that motherfucker's head off. Then had that motherfucker get the staff in here. Bro, he grabbed it. He grabbed it off the stream and sent it to me the same night. Right, we did the intro and shit. Right, get the staff in here. Yeah, you didn't hear it? Catch that at the beginning?
Someone go retrieve the staff. Retrieve the staff immediately. Retrieve the staff immediately.
I'm telling you, yo, ingeniality right there, bro. Just playing off of a narrative and shit for the padded room and just coming off at the beginning like that. Right, just storytelling in its truest form, bro. Just going in and just saying, yo, I'm gonna just come off the day like this. Right, his action and was like, all right, let me play a song and I'm gonna come in like this and shit. Right. And then it just happens and shit. And you just like, oh man. Especially like after the stream, bro, because it's like all in real time. Then after the stream's over, I go back and I watch the stream and I critique myself. Right. And I sit back and I'm sitting there laughing like, yo, that was a good one right there and shit. Oh, that track right there, yeah, that shit fire right there. Right. Sit back and I watch my own program and shit and sit back and critique it and be like, okay, we had a little gappage right there. Right, okay, we gotta go back and cut that when we put it up on the GBA radio channel. Right, we gotta cut here because we had some, right, blank air. Right, you don't want to have no kind of dead air in any kind of production and shit. Band lab is understandable because it's gonna go between the shit, but I got drops that I usually fill it in with anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, right. When you watch TV, shit, them people paying good money for that space. Right, they paying good money for that space. That's why I always say, yo, you know, right, if we on just chilling and shit, let's kick it up. All right. Because shoot, how long before YouTube started taxing us to go live on their platform? That's what people seem to be forgetting. Right, we utilize these platforms to get our content out here, make content. See? A lot of them doing it in real time. Right. Wait till they start bringing out them taxations of how much airtime you get. See, they already got that in certain countries and shit. You pay for airtime. Over in Iraq, it was like that. Right. You paid per satellite time. You pay for your time on the satellite. That should be like $500 for an hour. I didn't have satellite. Right, you want to use your satellite phone in country and shit? Right, that's $2,000 a month on a phone bill. Right. Yeah, you talking about some money. Right, you ain't really spending shit in the desert. You gaining, but shit, that just make you spend even more. Right. I bought a $65,000 Lexus and they ain't get to drive that bitch for 11 months while everybody at the crib and shit already done drove my shit up, ran to the miles, and wrecked that bitch 2 times and shit, been in the shop, insurance claims, all kinds of shit before I got the motherfucker. So now I got back, I traded that bitch the fuck in. Got me an Escalade. Hey, they kept up on the payments for that shit, so it worked out kind of good, you know? Right. Plus, hey, on the credit line and shit, you know, it worked out. Yeah, but we're gonna hit y'all with that other episode in a little while, know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make us a game with the AI talking to the AI. So we're gonna make a linker for them to communicate back and forth so it avoids rate over usage. And we'll be utilizing 2 different techniques on that. So y'all stay tuned to that stream that'll be popping on later on. And then later on this week, This weekend, we're coming back with Open Panel Part 4. Where we open up the panel for y'all to come on here and talk about anything. Send your shots, your discourse, bitch, moan, grope, complaints. If you hate somebody, come on here and talk about it. Right. I usually just start it off, we play some music, and then when people come on, got conversation, then hey, we entertain it and let them have the floor and see where it goes. So far, we've been coming with positivity and a good vibe, so you know that's how we try to reflect, and that's the individuals that we were retracting, and if we catch the animosity crowd, we know how to handle them also. You trust and believe. So if you ain't subbed already, you know what I'm saying, hit that sub button with the bell. Make sure you don't miss no notifications. Because when it goes down in the padded room. We bouncing off the walls, the ceilings. The nurses got to come with straight jackets sometimes. The staff can't even contain us. But hey, we also got 3 hots in a cot. We get the medication that comes on pill line, and hey, we always got lunchtime. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy, the real Slim Ball, and we out of here. Hey, and also, if you're in the Midwest area, the Midwest Royalty Tour is going on. This is night 2 of the tour. So hit up Eventbrite, Ticketmaster, get your tickets now. You know what I'm saying? We out of here, baby.